And if Psychots can come in and participate here with his ultimate, that Black Dragon Clone is a big zoning tool. And it seems like the Philippines are opting to just let it go.
Mid-control was won by Indonesia right now, but that's going to be the retribution from Taj to secure the turtle. Top side, of Viewers Bastion with a real-world manipulation, and that's going to be Dreams flickering forward, finding Villaluna, picking up a double kill for the roamer from Indonesia.
What a
Able to find any kills.
It's because they don't have a lot of combos, but look at here, Taz getting bursted down.
Going to be taken down here by the damage from Imam. Del Rosario tanking a whole lot. Pops that Appraiser's Wrath. As Dreams is going to be stunned up. They're looking for more right now. Dreams going to be collapsed on as Tapada rotates as well. It's that ultimate bonding experience already in the 3rd minute. They're grouping up.
And due to the strategy being applied in this early game right here, and now with the turtle spawning up, both teams going, Iron Hook lands though.
On to Villaluna, who's going to be bursted down by the Venice Rage. Psychots now coming in with the Electrify onto 2 members, stunning them up. But there's no further follow-up. It's the turtle traded in for a kill, 1 for 1.
And it's going to be very difficult for the Indonesians to catch Imam. He does have the pure in that mid lane. They like doing the siege playstyle, and they can poke down any member from Indonesia. This early in the game, the resistances, the defensive items have not been completed just yet.
It's the signature Ube that we've all come to know. Villaluna, though, going aggressively onto Dreams, going to be stunned up, suppressed by the Bloody Hunt as Villaluna will fall here in the 5th minute. Indonesia using this Franco really be held down by the Philippines here with a clear. Now both teams rotating over to the turtle. 6 minutes in, Del Rosario with Philippines looking for it. Taz goes in for the heavy spin, but will be stunned up. Dreams now in the back, not going to be able to find anything, but it's going to be Psychots who finds the Petrify. It's another Petrify for the Padap. Now in a 1v5, it's Psychots who's going to be taken down. Both of the XP laners falling down. Del Rosario going to be there in the front, but it's an amazing hook over from the side of Dreams. Del Rosario taken very low. The damage coming in to support that, but it will not be enough. It's just a 1-4-2. Indonesia again with a bit of a lead, but the turtle did go to the hands of Philippines.
On the side lanes as well, so the jungle is no longer safe for Del Rosario to start farming into, and without any tanks available, as we mentioned earlier, it's going to be very difficult. Brands with the Nibiru's Passion, that's a lot of damage, but that's his conversion coming in from the Philippines.
That's a taunt coming in. Hiju making to be bursted down by the pod up in the back with the help of the Feather Airstrike. A 1-for-0 right now, but Indonesia, they choose to back.
They are a team that wants to go front to back, but given the right circumstances, they understand that they can flank around and actually catch the back lines from the Indonesia off guard, but that is what Teams is able to do with the Iron Hook.
A beautiful Feather Airstrike there to save Villaluna, but now Psychots jumps in with the Black Dragon form, able to find a Petrify. Taking the kill onto Villaluna. The pod up on the backs right now, jumping in. Brand still able to cut away. Taz dealing a whole lot right now as Del Rosario and Soriano are on to the Lord. Taz looking for the steal right now at the real world, but Blake will be able to find the 2 members immobilized. Taz versus Del Rosario as the pod up comes in. That's every favorite as pod up finds the steal onto the Lord. Del Rosario now trying to back off with Taz as well. The pod up still coming in, providing that escape for Del Rosario. And Philippines come out on top. I feel like, again, they wanted to just chain their damage together. The pot up with the Phantom Slash and obviously the retribution from Del Rosario. It caught Taz off guard, but again, that was a risky move because if Taz has read that, they would have been able to find that kill onto the Lord. The pot up, again, just dealing out that damage. He's actually doing a lot here, poking even against Indonesia where he should be just that backline threat.
He is able to literally burst down Brands to half HP in the beginning of every fight, and when you're that low against a Farsa, against a Leslie, it makes it very difficult for you to have any impact at all in these big team fights. And look at that, one bolt from the Feather Airstrike is able to chunk Hijumi down to half HP.
To actually contest for this mid control, even though they have a lot of clear with their heroes, with the Eve and the Beatrix, obviously, it's still, again, Soriano, who's going to be able to open up the map. Taz going to be caught here. A lot of damage placed onto him. The now blast as well, flickered forward. Taz gets out with a heavy spin. Philippines backing up, playing around still that bottom side river.
They made an aggressive play there, but the Lord is not up, so they...
For both Philippines and Indonesia.
In a weird way, it does seem very, very even, but of course, it depends on how the team fight goes. The Filipinos have true damage in their favor, and they have AoE, but
a pickoff in the top lane with Brands and Dreams finding a kill to the pod up, the man that's been such an impactful player around these neutral objective takes. And just like that, you can see Indonesia circling around the enhanced Lord, looking for it, trying to commit onto it.
without the pad up in the picture, the Indonesians can have an easier time. They might be using this lord to just bait out some fights. Hijumi has the Ice Queen's wand, so if the Filipinos miss position, the Indonesians can definitely capitalize unless Hijumi almost gets taken out, and now the Indonesians pop the Black Dragon form.
Del Rosario on the flank right now, jumping in, looking for the steal. Hijumi finds it, secures it for Indonesia as Bilaluna's Lumina Blast is going to be cancelled out. Del Rosario falling. Indonesia turning the game again towards their favor. 13 minutes in with the Enhanced Lord and an amazing snipe from Brand to connect onto Imam. Dreams looking for the hook once again. Bilaluna not having the shield. It is just going to be Indonesia looking for a slow push with the Enhanced Lord. They do not want to overextend.
With the towers falling down consistently for the Indonesians, they're waiting for an opportunity, and this is where the Filipinos have a chance to go for that massive engage to try and turn things around.
Top lane, that's the Enhanced Lord marching down with the mid lane as well coming in. Indonesia looking for that three-way push. Dreams looking for the flanks right there, looking for a pickoff. A good feather airstrike to zone Hijumi away, as it's a beautiful micro-management from Team Philippines as they are able to defend, losing only one base turret right now. Dreams almost finding that hook, but will not be able to. Only one base turret falls in lane. Philippines will have to send a few members, or maybe just one member, to just stay in the base defending. Again, Indonesia will have a little bit of a man advantage here, forcing the errors to come through from Philippines as they look for the Enhanced Lord in the 16-minute. That's a hook again. Dreams reading it out well, but it's going to be the stun coming in from the Lord. Immortality popped in. Brand's dodging away from Feather Airstrike. Del Rosario looking for the flanks right now. Is activating the heavy spin. And that's the Lord secured by Indonesia. Lumina Blast by Luna, canceled out by Taz. Soriano massive in the back line. Still able to find Psychots. Both teams, again, just trading. Dreams with the concealed play, looking for a hook. Del Rosario and the rest of the Philippines.
The other side of the map, they go for that Lord play, and they were able to catch the Filipinos off guard. And now,
look at a hook! Hijumi with the help of Brand snipes them down. The bottom onto the back line, dealing a whole lot of damage. The mirrors back in from Brand, spraying them down with the help of the real world manipulation. Hijumi takes them down. It's a 3-4-0 for Indonesia. Del Rosario with the appraiser's Brand 1v3, taunting Dreams up, but Brand will be able to melt him down. Soriano tagged down. It's a triple kill for Brand, and it's match point for Indonesia.
What a fight by the Indonesians, knowing that they have an advantage, landing the hook.